I hate to say this because it's sacrilege at this point now, but I'm gonna say it. I've seen some documentaries on Trayvon Martin that'll blow your mind. That Trayvon Martin ain't the victim that they make him out to be. There's documentaries with real strong proof he whooped George Zimmerman's ass and was banging his head against concrete, and there's a reason why George Zimmerman walked, and the facts are the facts. And I'm just, and they, there's somebody go look up the documentary where they created Ben Crump and the police or whatever, the prosecutors put this woman on the stand.
Please never call that man for me. Go ahead.
Yeah, so made the point that she actually took on and challenged Nike, whereas someone like LeBron James would never challenge Nike or China. Explain that story, and why do you think she's different or more courageous than perhaps other athletes?
Yeah, actually, that's a big part of it, because I feel like LeBron's and a lot of these other people, again, Biles, they're all sort of puppets of these corporate sponsors. You know, Nike tells them what to think. Nike tells them how to move. Nike tells them how to behave. You know, Alysson Felix decided to have a family, I want to say 3 years ago, and she got pregnant right when her contract with Nike was ending. She's a superstar, and Nike offers her a deal, she said, that was worth 70% less than what she'd been making already. And that's because she got pregnant, and they didn't think she'd have the results. So she tried to negotiate. This is all her side of it. This is the way she wrote an editorial in the New York Times explaining all this a few years ago.
I wanted to do this in Ben Crump's voice, if I can. I don't know if I can. Words don't matter. Good to see Minnesota fading out the use of the master bedroom in real estate listings. Many associated with slavery, a repetitive reminder of plantation life. Together, we can create more inclusive, aware communities. That's Ben Crump. The allure of mining for racism is that it requires no intelligence or integrity. An idiot can do it and make a fortune. Crump is Exhibit A. But it's not just individuals who pan for racism. Major corporations prospect for it too.
Fear is one of the most powerful emotions, and afraid people are easily controllable people. And one of the points that I make in the piece is that everybody has something to gain in this, I call it the BTI, the Black Trauma Industry. Well, how controlled is your mind, right? What type of spell must you be under to continue to support a party whose one of their central core tenets is to keep your population as low as possible by specifically targeting our neighborhoods to put Planned Parenthoods in? I don't think I ever got a good answer from that, and I don't think many Democrats can give you a good answer.
Though I've grown a lot, I still frequent the spots where big mamas rock the crock pots. The ladies pay homage, but the fast food joints say Big J fell off. How? When my last meal was from Sonic.
I'm representing for the fearless all across the world.
Grill.
I'm in the drive-thrus and I love big girls.
Grill. Taking my time to marinate my meats, and I still like my salads with croutons and beets. It's big sexy. Since the last time you heard from me, I kicked some friends. Well, me and Uncle Jimmy, we dipping McNuggets again.
That's right, that's right.
Laying back with a snack, play this track. Cowherd trying to be the Burger King, but the Whopper is back. Big J is the name, and I'm still running the game.
I'm representing for the fearless all across the world.
Grill.
I'm in the drive-thrus and I love big girls.
Grill. Taking my time to marinate my meats, and I still like my salads with croutons and beets. It's big sexy.
That's what this is all about. Attention. I give Lou Brinson credit for admitting it. He's loving the attention. He's getting on Instagram, and I'm sure over Twitter. I am somebody. I feel important. I'm special. Racism almost touched me. I'm Kunta Kinte. The guy shouting at Dinger, the mascot, that's damn near the same as getting my foot cut off like Kunta Kinte. Oh my God, I'm almost Emmett Till. An old white man sitting behind home plate is shouting for the mascot, and he yelled a word that almost sounded like the N-word. I didn't hear it, but oh my God, it was so painful. Can't you feel my pain? We gotta stop this clownish bullshit. Allegation of racism turned career criminal and drug addict George Floyd into the second coming of Martin Luther King Jr. Just think about that. George Floyd, career criminal, fentanyl addict, in a t-shirt, passing off a fake $20 bill, high as a kite behind the wheel of a car. In an instant, in 9 minutes, he becomes Martin Luther King Jr. Had a black police officer kneeled on St. George's neck and shoulders, no one would know George Floyd's name. There certainly wouldn't be murals and statues commemorating the last 9 minutes of his life. That's how transformative racism gold is, even when it's fool's gold. And y'all want me to sit around and act like America is South Africa when Nelson Mandela was locked up? Miss me with that bullshit. This country, and so I don't have the shared values I have with the Glenn Beck and the people at the Blaze is we love God and we love the country. And I'm seeing too many of us get caught up in a culture pushed by the music industry, pushed by Hollywood, pushed by the school system that demands, you know, all that stuff your mama and daddy taught you, all that stuff you learned in the church, throw all that out the window in order for you to be down with us. And maybe in another 100 years, another Barack Obama will be president, or maybe Kamala Harris will bring her out of Canada and her Indian presidents, and we'll tell you that she's black, and y'all can be happy with that.
And now Emmert is all the way to the point of having seemingly no authority. But the thing is, he's had 9 years. If he really meant what he said about we're not going to let football take the role of importance over taking care of people in education, he's had 9 years to change the rules. He's had 9 years to fix whatever needed to be fixed in order to give himself control or power now. He didn't bother. So again, I think this guy should be fired like today, like right now. I don't even know how he still has his job at this point, because if you take a moral stance and then you wait 9 years and do nothing and find yourself, caught with your pants down and have no ability to have any power to take another moral stance in almost a very similar type of situation, at least theoretically, what is he doing? What does he do for a living? I have no clue.
This is Hollywood, man. The show must go on.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you just
like Red Poppy say, next man up. What you want me to say? I got to get off the bench and get some playing time, coach.
I'm going to tell you like Eddie Kane said, you want to be me. Damn it, you setting up.
Let me tell you something. Don't try to take me down. Hey, this might come see you, Otis, for the next couple of days. It might come see you, Otis. It's Jay Flake here. Now, you over there. You want to take vacation time, just say you going to take vacation time. Jason, he's sitting up there, probably got a couple of blue M&Ms over there, rubbing his feet, cutting his hair, and all that. He's somewhere with no mosquitoes. And this is what happened, Jimmy. You want to go out, I'm going to be here, I'm going to step up. Your big kinfolk, Jay Flake, is here.
Let me tell you something. You better not let me hear that they giving you the white cake. If I hear that they done gave you the white cake, we going to have a misunderstanding. Jason up here talking about, I don't know what I would do without Uncle Jimmy. Your ass is worse than Jerry Jones, Whitlock. I want you to know that.
But we discussed it yesterday. I saw your column, and I just wanted to get another perspective on it. You say, and for keep it as real as you want to keep it, because we keep it pretty real. But you say the price of the magic cookie is overinflated. There's ho-inflation. Anyway, explain your point of view.
Yes. We are in the middle of a pudenda bubble. The price of the pudenda has been super inflated. We call it Ho-Flation. And really, this has been inflated by the simps. It's the simps that have, through their likes. You see, back in the day, Jason, a 6 and a 7 acted like a 6 or a 7. She knew she was a 6 or 7 and she acted like it. Today, the 6 and 7s, they know they're 6 and 7s, but they act like 9s and 10s.